My name is Kezia Holder-Cozart, and I will be talking about the Three-Fifths Compromise of 1787. The Compromise of 1787 was between delegates from southern states and northern states during the 1787 United States Constitutional Convention, and this all took place in Philadelphia. This debate was over and if so slaves would be counted when determining states' total population for legislative and taxing purposes. Northerners regarded their slaves as property and therefore did not want them to be counted as a whole vote, whereas Southerners wanted their slaves to be counted as a white person because they had a lot more slaves. This compromise was important because it determined the number of seats that the state will have in the United States House of Representatives. James Wilson and Roger Sherman were two delegates who proposed this compromise. Soon, the convention unanimously decided that the slaves would represent a ratio of a person, meaning that one slave vote would only count for a portion of a regular vote. In Article 1, Section 2, Paragraph 3 of the United States Constitution, it is stated that representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among several states which may be included within this Union, according to their respective numbers, which shall be determined by adding the whole number of free persons, including those bound to service for a term of years, and excluding Indians not taxed 3/5 of all other persons. This is saying that anyone who is not bound to service will have a full vote. But if you are bound to service and not an Indian, your vote will only be worth 3/5. At this time, slavery now had a political life. Even when the laws stopped importing slaves in 1808, the southern states continued to import slaves illegally so that their population size will be boosted. The Three-Fifths Compromise would not be challenged again until the Dred Scott case in 1856. In the long term, the Three-Fifths Compromise did not work. Since the northern states grew faster, southern representation fell drastically. This is my presentation on the Compromise of 1787.